Good morning. My hair's wet.
Me too.
Joyce, where are we going?
We're gonna get pineapple cakes.
She knows how to say that in Chinese. She's just refusing to say it. We're gonna go get feng li su from a really famous feng li su place. It's a pineapple shortbread, individually sized cake that's like one of the most famous desserts from Taiwan. We're in a cab right now. It's a little bumpy. It's Sunday morning. It's sort of like muggy outside and humid, but not hot. I can't describe the weather. It's like almost gonna rain, but it's not gonna rain. I don't know. Anyway, that's our day so far. Okay, so we're here at Sunny Hills. If you look it up, it's like sunnyhills.com. It's like super, super famous. And it's in this sort of like modernist building, which I really didn't expect. Check it out. Okay, so we're done with pineapples and my mom and my sister went back to the hotel. I'm gonna go and try to check out some beauty stores because I hear the beauty stores here are really, really good. So I'm just walking down the stairs right now at the subway. It's pretty quiet on Sunday morning, which is pretty nice. Okay, so my dad went to have lunch today with some of his old school friends. So just down the street from where they went to lunch, there is something that I've never seen before in my entire life. And it is this. It's an IKEA restaurant, and just a restaurant. There's no like furniture store attached to it. It's just like on a corner in the middle of Taipei, and they just like serve all the IKEA cafe food. Let's go look at the menu.
Taiwan mama.
What are we doing?
Eating noodle.
Yes. Another mall. Today we're at the Q Mall, and this is not one that's like I think is a normal touristy mall, so I'm kind of excited to check it out. My mom's been looking for these big spoons, so maybe we can go looking for some big spoons for her. It's like freakishly busy in here.
Love juice? Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I'm so dehydrated. So I got like 1,000 drinks. Really just 2. A fruit tea. Lovely, delicious. And also this crazy looking juice from a place that's about churros. I love juice. We don't know how they get the 3 layers to separate. Oh, it's slushy.
The top is like liquid.
How is your drink, Joyce?
It's good, refreshing, not too sweet.
Is it like a tasting menu where you're just like drinking one flavor at a time?
Oh, I don't know, probably, because I haven't gotten to the mango yet.
Ooh. What's up guys? I am back in my hotel room just briefly before we go for dinner, But I had a pretty fun day. I walked around a lot. I went to Xinmending and I went to some beauty stores there. Then I met up with my mom and my sister for lunch. We tried to go to the IKEA cafe, but it was super crowded. So we ended up going back to Huashan, which is that art park with all those like cool like craftspeople and vendors. I really, really like it. Like, I'm so into it. I actually bought 2 more pairs of earrings, which I'll show you in a second. And after that, my mom went to meet my dad, and my dad was like hanging out with his friends today. And then my sister and I, we just sort of bummed around the center. Like, we went to another mall, we tried some like juices and snacks, and we went to like a bunch of drugstores, like just looking at cool stuff. So yeah, right now we're trying to get a reservation for dinner. It's a little bit hard because it is Christmas Eve and we didn't plan this super well. So originally last night's dinner was meant to be tonight, but I think like my uncle's family, they were busy already tonight, so we moved it to, anyway, long story short, we didn't actually get our act together to make any plans for Christmas Eve dinner, and that's so hard when you're traveling. So hopefully we can get like a reservation in one of the hotel restaurants. There are 7 restaurants in this hotel, so yeah. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then I thought I would do like a teeny tiny haul for you tonight when I get back. Although I'm still holding out hope that we're gonna go to karaoke at some point. Although I really don't think it's gonna happen actually at this juncture, because I guess, wow, like what time is it? It's like 6 o'clock now, so that means I'm leaving for the airport in about 10 hours? Wow. These 2 weeks have gone by so quickly actually. The first week dragged a little bit because we were on the road so much and we were in that car for like 5 days. It was really fun, but it was a lot to be in that car and like with a stranger. It was like our tour guide, driver guy, for 5 full days. That was, I mean, that's all I can say. It was a lot. But since we've been in Taipei, it's been super, super easy because we can like move around freely. The subway is super easy to use. A lot of stuff is within walking distance. I mean, even when things seem like a little bit far away, at most, I feel like I've walked, like the longest distance I walked was like 45 minutes. And that was from like pretty far away. So yeah, it's very, very manageable city. I'm like really glad we got this opportunity to come. And I'm really glad that like the 2 hotels we stayed in were in totally different neighborhoods. So it was pretty cool to see 2 different places. All right, gonna head to dinner now. I'll be back in a jiff. What's up guys? I'm back from dinner, and yeah, the family trip I think is actually officially over. I said goodnight to my parents and my sister. So yeah, this is the end of the family trip to Taiwan. This was our first family trip to Taiwan and it was pretty eventful, and it actually went a lot smoother than I thought it did, at least in terms of like spending 2 solid weeks with your family, which is something I don't often do at my age, or never do at my age. I think it all, for the most part, it was okay, which is actually surprising. I have to get up in basically like 8 hours to leave for the airport because my flight's pretty early in the morning. I do have a transfer tomorrow. I am spending all of Christmas Day on a plane, which is not the best, but it's also not the worst. Anyway, so I'm gonna sign off here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm actually gonna post a whole separate haul, a whole separate Asia beauty haul as a separate video, because I was gonna do it as part of this video, but there's just too much stuff. I just like bought way too many things to do in this video. This video would be like 1,000,000 hours long. So I'm gonna do that as a separate video, and I will post that on this channel in the next 24 hours or so. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a very, 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 very Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great New Year, and I will see you next time. Bye.